Motherhood is a roller coaster. It has different phases. A phase where you're confused, a phase where you feel like, oh, I got it all, a phase where you want to run away, a phase where you're super excited, you're super grateful, you're happy to be a mom, and a lot of other feelings and emotions attached to it. And trust me when I say all of these feelings, all of these emotions are very, very valid. Okay, to be very honest, in this society, a lot of things are expected from women, and then when you become a mom, when you become a wife, there are expectations from the society, very unrealistic ones. And then when you become a mother, it's almost like the whole world is expecting you to be perfect. It's expecting you to show up awesome all the time. It's expecting you to automatically become the perfect role model for not just your kids but for other children as well. You guys get what I mean, right? So I'm just going to be sharing some things that I do, some methods that I've adopted, some lifestyle that I've chosen to follow to make life a bit easier for me. So just in case you're new to the channel, my name is Precious. Thank you for joining us. I am a mom of two, right? So when I had my first baby, trust me, a lot of things went wrong. I did a lot of things wrongly, and I had to calm myself down, sit myself down, and teach myself a lot of things. I learned a lot of things. Like, my first baby was like an experiment for me. I did a lot of things, and yeah, I learned a lot of things and unlearned a lot of things as well. When I had my first baby, I talked about going through depression and all of that, but this is my second baby. Depression had nothing on me. Even though now it's double the work and all of that, but I kind of found a way and found a balance, and I thought to come share because I know it will definitely be of help to a lot of people, not just one person. I'm going to make the points very briefly because I feel like they're all self-explanatory, but I just need to say it because some of you know it, but you need to be reminded, right? Yeah, this intro is too long, but let's go. The first thing is sleep. Okay, you see this thing, they say sleep when the baby is sleeping. I took it personal. I took it very personal. Once my baby shuts his eyes, even if I am cooking, okay, I'm exaggerating at this point, but even if I am cooking, I will off that thing and go and sleep. You guys know what I mean. Once my baby is sleeping, I ignore every other thing, especially when he's sleeping and his older brother, that's my toddler, is sleeping as well. My toddler does not even need to be sleeping. So far he's maybe engaged in an activity that I know is taking his time, I'll just keep him in a place where I know he's safe, clear everything that can get him injured, right? And then I keep baby well, and then I sleep as well. Most times when I wake up safe, my toddler has joined us, because by the time he sees the two people that are there has slept, he's most likely going to sleep. Do you get what I mean? So I don't joke with my sleep. When baby keeps me awake throughout the night and decides to sleep in the morning, that morning becomes my own night as well. I sleep. I ignore everything, like everything. I don't mind. No, even if my house is upside down, I leave it and I will sleep, because I've noticed that sleep deprivation is a sickness on its own. When you're sleep deprived, you can't function well, you cannot be happy, you cannot even see clearly. So I've told myself, and I'm telling you now, once your baby is sleeping, once your baby sleeps, try and sleep. That work you want to do, it's not running away. It is your house. You can do it anytime. And that is the only thing is that when you're now awake and when baby is awake, you just try to find a way to engage baby in an activity that will keep him busy, so you can do the house chores or personal work or whatever it is you want to do. If you're a content creator, edit your videos, do all of those things when baby is awake. Because once he sleeps or she sleeps, try and get sleep as well. Because trust me, when you have a good sleep, 1 hour, 2 hours sleep, you're going to be happy when you wake up, and you'll be able to do work that would have taken you 6 hours or so. You can do it in half the time. You can do it in 3 hours because you're energetic and you're happy and you're in the right mood and also in the right mental health, right? Yes. So the next thing that I recently adopted, before I did not believe in it. When I had my first baby, I wasn't practicing it, but in this my second baby, to an extent I do, and trust me, it has made things a lot easier, which is creating a routine. Have a routine. Now let me tell you something that you probably did not know. Having a routine does not mean that you have to do everything at the exact time every day. right? If they are not awake by this time, oh, they need to be sleeping by this time, oh, they need to be eating by this time, oh, they need to nah, that's not what, well, for me, that's not how my routine works. My own routine is, I know that these are the things I want them to do in a day, and I try to like fix it within a particular time duration. Do you get what I mean? For instance, in a day, when I sleep and I wake up in the morning, or when I sleep in the morning and wake up almost afternoon, depending on how baby decides that we are going to sleep, you get, I know that, okay, I'm not going to give them a bath today. Like this morning, they're going to have their bath in the night because they just slept and woke up. My bed is not dirty that I need to bath them in the morning again. I'll just know that they're going to have their bath later in the night. It mustn't be like late night or later in the night. So I know that I have from like 5 p.m. to like 9 p.m. to give them a bath, and I know that within all of those times when they have their bath, they are going to most likely sleep. So I try to engage them in other activities during the day. Do you get? I don't know how to explain it in a way that will make sense to you, but just create a routine for yourself in a day. Just know that I always bring out activities daily, because I don't believe that what they did today they'll be able to do it today. That because they slept by 2 p.m. today does not mean they'll sleep by 2 p.m. tomorrow. So each day I bring out a routine and I bring out an activity that follows through. I don't know if that makes sense. So create a routine. Your routine will definitely be altered. I mean, you're dealing with human beings that have their own feelings, that have their own emotions, that have their own mind as well. In as much as they are kids, they have their minds. So I fix my own routine daily. I don't do, oh, this is how my kids are. No, I change routines for them depending on how a particular day tends to be. And it has helped me. It has made me not to be so stressed. I'll not be, I don't know if it's obsessed. I will not be obsessed with, or let me say, I will not feel bad if a particular day does not go the way the other days went. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, if having one routine that you follow through a month, 2 months, 6 months works for you, that's good. The most important thing is that you have a routine and it works for you. Okay, yeah. Now the next point is prioritize taking care of yourself. Okay, trust me, your kids will be all right. Okay, your kids are going to be good. Take care of yourself as well. I always tell myself, this is something that I don't know if there is a day that passes by that I don't say it. In as much as I am somebody's mother at this point, people's mother, I am somebody's daughter as well. Okay, in as much as I have a baby, I am somebody's baby. So I try. It's not easy. It's not easy. If you don't put in conscious effort, you're going to lose yourself. Okay, if you don't put in conscious effort, you're not going to remember to take care of yourself. I try to take care of myself as much as possible. When I see that I am doing this thing for my child and it is draining me, I stop it, because at the end of the day, this babies will be all right. Okay, try to take care of yourself. Look for things that you know that you love to do, things that you know that makes you so happy. I love to watch movies, and now I have created a lot of time to watch my movies. And when I want to watch that movie, I'm gonna watch the movie. I'm going to watch the movie because I need something that will take my mind off everything that is going on in my house at the moment, right? So I have found watching movie to be very therapeutic. I used to love movies, but the moment I had my first baby, for some reason I lost interest, because I was not having the time for just one baby. I lost interest. I stopped watching movies just once in a while. But now that I even have 2, the amount of movies I watch, just recommend movie and I'm going to even watch it before you. I'm going to see that movie before you that recommended it for me, because I found that it does a lot for my mind. Okay, so try to take care of yourself. Make your hair look good. Okay, buy things for yourself. As you're buying clothes, toys, everything for your children, buy for yourself. Don't be like our mothers that will buy everything for us and they'll be using one wrapper. No, buy for your children. In fact, before you go to the market, make a budget. I am spending 50k. For instance, for my children, I am spending 50k or 20k at least for me, or even 100k for yourself and 50k for your children. See, there's no equation. There's no stipulated amount or percentage you're supposed to give your children and give yourself. Okay, do nice things for yourself as well. If your children don't like eating rice, that does not mean that you stop cooking rice in your house. When you know you yourself you like rice, cook rice and eat it alone. Your children don't want to eat it, no wahala. Cook what they want for them and cook the rice for yourself and eat it. Not everything about your life now revolves around my children. Oh, my children this, oh, my children that. You cannot complete the sentence without including my children. Nah, don't be that mother. Take it from me. Don't be that mother. Okay? You're not the first mother. Trust me, you'll not be the last mother. Mother who did not start with you, it will not end with you. So just take care of yourself. A point we won't get, we'll get to a point where your children will grow up, make friends that they will not even want to be spending as much time with you. And then what will you do? You now realize you do not make friends of your own. You see these people that say, oh, my children are my best friends. I love my children more than anything, but they're not my best friends. Okay, they're my children. They are my children. They are my children. And yes, of course, we are going to have friendship. Like our relationship will be friendship will be involved in our relationship. Mother-child relationship will be there, but that doesn't mean that they are my best friends. They are not my everything. I have a life of my own. The long story short is, try to take care of yourself. Trust me, when you're happy, when you're well taken care of, you will take care of your children more than usual, right? Yeah. Next point, which is a very, very important one, it is seek help and receive help when it's given to you. There is no award for the most hardworking mother. There is no award for the most motherly mother. If that is a thing, there is no award for it. Even if there was an award, who says that it is necessary for you to get it? I mean, seek help. See, let me tell you guys something. Let me let you guys in on a secret. The moment I realized that I was pregnant for my first baby, the moment I found out that I was pregnant, I called my mom. Hello, mommy, find a help for me. Not because I am lazy. I am not lazy. If you want to call me lazy, I don't even mind. I know I don't like stress. Okay, the only stress that I can willingly take is like this, taking care of my children. You know, taking care of children is stressful, but I mean, they were on their own and I gave birth to them, right? But I still take care of myself. I still seek for help. I still receive help. Okay, so I called my mom and I told her, mommy, I'm pregnant. You already know now. Start looking for help for me, because I want to have a help before my baby comes, so that before baby comes, she must have gotten used to the house, my house rules, and when my baby comes, he or she, then I didn't know my baby's gender, right, would know this person. Not when the baby has grown and then I'll not have to be teaching the baby, oh, you get to get used to this person. Do you get what I mean? And I got the help before I gave birth to my baby, and life was easy for me. She helped me when I was pregnant. You know, a lot of house chores, she took over it, and I was doing the ones I could do. And now that I have my baby, when I had my baby, she was helpful and I was receiving help. Okay, my sisters, I even invited them, please come to the house, anything you can help me and do, help me and do it. I'm not those kind of people that will say, oh no, don't do it. Yes, the only thing that I know that I wanted to be doing by myself, that my help does not help me to, you know, feed my babies by myself, because I want to make sure that they are well fed. That is my own. No, if you feel like you don't even have the strength to feed your children, please employ help. I'm not part of those people that will say, this one's work, you just give birth to children and that person take care of it. Nah, if you want to have 10 helps in your house, so far you know you can afford them, you can give them a good life, you know, and you're not making your family members uncomfortable with having a lot of strangers, please get them. Okay, get as much as you can. Let me tell you guys a little secret. I feel like I've been spilling secrets in this video, but I mean, you guys are my G's. When I had my second baby, when my mom was still here for Mugo, I told her to look for someone else. I have 2 babies now, I need 2 helps. And she started making calls, you know, trying to reach out to people that she knows that, you know, are available to come work for someone. Until I don't know what I think I was speaking to my friend, and she told me that before I get a second help, I should wait, let my mom leave for Omugo, then I'll know if the workload is a lot. I should just allow her go. Then when I start doing things by myself and I feel like it's a lot of work, then I can now bring a help. And thankfully I listened to her advice, because immediately my mom left, I kind of balanced things. Like I said, created a routine for myself, created a routine for my help, you know, all of that. And I realized that I really do not need, like, if I have a second help now, I don't mind, right? But I thought of it, I am always at home. My business is an online business. I do it from home. My content creation, I do it from home. So it's almost like I am always home. My children are always home. My husband is self-employed. Some days he decides to stay at home a whole day. I just felt like my house would be too crowded. Do you get? I mean, I don't know, I just felt like it would be too crowded because the work wasn't a lot. My husband is someone that helps out, you know, at home. I do some works myself. My help is very active. So I was like, you know what, let me just leave it. I decided not to. But if I needed, I would have gotten, trust me. So my point is, get help. Explain to your husband that things are difficult. Doing all these things alone is not easy. Make him help you. When he wants to go to the market for you, allow him. Some women will say, no, it is my duty to go to the market because they want to get Abi. They want to get that change. You're forgetting that it is stressful. When you go to the market, you still come back and cook. Allow the people in your life to help you. Receive help. Okay, for instance, now the reason why I'm able to sit down here and film this video is because my kids are not here. Why? I accepted the help that my mom rendered and I took them to her place. I would not say, oh no, I cannot spend the night without my children. I'm not that kind of mother. I know that they're well taken care of there. Okay, they're well taken care of. So I am at home alone, and now I am able to be productive and film. Because trust me, if you do everything for your children, you don't have time for any other thing. I feel like I've said everything I need to say in this particular place. Get help, okay? Ask for help, receive support, anyhow and form that it comes in, grab it. So far you're sure that the help you're accepting would be useful to you and not be detrimental. Okay, yeah. At this particular point, I am talking to myself. Okay, I am talking to myself as well as you guys. Leave your house and go out. Okay, leave your house. Leave your house. Now I know this economy has made it a lot more difficult, because once you open your door, 100,000 has left the account. Once you open your door, debit alert here and there, cash has been spent, expenses. But try and live in your house, get fresh air. Okay, and when I mean leave your house, I mean leave your house without your children. I mean, I know it's not easy for a lot of people. Not some of us, because me, I have my mom and my mom-in-law to drop my children with, but some people don't have who to drop their children with. But even if it's your husband, tell him, look for a way. Convince him. I know why I'm saying convince, because some men are not ready to stay with their children. They'll tell you, I don't know how to feed baby, I don't know how to do this thing. Let's be realistic. In as much as a lot of us, you know, come out and say our husbands are supportive, and also a lot of men are not. That is why you need to convince your husband that you're gonna go crazy if he doesn't assist you. Even if his work is tedious, he can still look for a way to squeeze out time just to help you ease off, right? Teach him how to do it, and then leave your house. 1 hour, 2 hours you spend, even if you don't have friends, go out alone, go and sit down somewhere. You don't even need to spend much. Just that fresh air, seeing new set of people, seeing, not you'll be always be in the house, and then when the day you go out, everywhere will be looking, when did they put this billboard? This place has changed. They finished building this house. I'm saying it because it has happened to me. There was a time I stayed in the house for so long that the first day I went out, a lot of things has changed and I did not know. Do you get? So don't allow that to happen to you. And that is why I try as much as possible to go. See, when most times you guys will see in my vlogs that I'll just dress up and say I'm going to the salon. It's not as if I cannot request for home service or even go to a nearby salon, but I go to a salon that is quite far from my house because that is my opportunity to go out. Do you get? I want to go out and meet people. I go to a salon where I know that people will come and they will be gisting out, at least talk with other people that are not my children, that are not my family members. I know how much refreshed I feel when I come back to the house. So try it. It's not every time pedicure, home service, braiding your hair, home service, even braiding your children's hair. For those of you that have baby girls, home service. Go out, even if it's to go out with the children self. If you don't have where to keep them, go out with them. It is still way better than staying at home. Trust me, you'll be a way better version of yourself when you do all of these things. Okay, another thing that I have been doing is making friends. I've been making friends online. Like at this point now, I have friends that I have not seen before. Okay, some of them are mothers, well, most of them are mothers, so are single girls that we talk about things. For this of my single friends, right, we talk about things that does not concern marriage, that does not concern motherhood, because sometimes you see yourself, the only discussion we had with your friends is my child this, my child that, my husband this, my family this, baby that. But I tried to make friends online because I mean I don't go out so often, so I just try to make friends from social. You're always on social media, make friends in comment section, join groups, all of those things. So now I have single friends that when we gist of things that are happening, and I try not to talk about my husband this one, my child this one. I mean, they know that I'm married and I have kids, but it is not their business at this point. You know, some of them will ask, oh, how your children doing and all of that. Fine, but it ends there. Let's talk about other things. My married friends as well, we talk about other things. We talk about, at least I have people that when I'm going through something in motherhood, I'll tell them and then we'll relate, and you know, they can share their experiences with me. Have friends for different purposes. That's just what I'm trying to say, right? Just have friends that you can relate with. You don't even need to be physical to hang out every time, just online. Okay, just do it, and trust me, your life will be way better. Okay, so let me know if there are other things that you do as a mom or even as a wife that have made things a lot easier for you. Let me know in the comment section. I really want, my life is a bit easier. I want it to get even way easier, so I want to learn as well, and I'm sure a lot of other people want to know. Let us know in the comment section. Give the video a thumbs up if you feel like I made sense. Okay, give it a thumbs up. Thank you if you watched up to this point. Subscribe to the channel if you're not yet a subscriber, and I will see you guys in my next video. And I'm hoping you put everything that's been said here into practice and make your life a lot easier. And if you're yet to become a mom, trust me, it is an interesting journey that you'll be glad to embark on. But if you don't want to embark on it, it's still not bad. Okay, it's your personal choice. I just needed to say that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Until then, guys, remember to stay safe and be good. Bye, guys.